Cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know, man. Saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can't do this for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music come to you. It's on my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Spilling knowledge at my noggin, not confused. Living legend, don't confuse it. Got that work and then I moved it. Put that to the music. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around with Forgiato on me. Want his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Take, don't mislead him. I can get it a lot cheaper.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. To the inside. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Some crafty veterans on both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, B.A., it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
Now here's Oubre. Now George. And the bucket is good. George has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Drummond. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
To the paint. Three-pointer Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality. They're seeking out that contact.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 10.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
The Bucks trail by 5. Here's Lillard. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
George. And he lays it up and in. He's got 12.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight.
It was all right.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Pass to Prince. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Oubre. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
And another miss by Milwaukee. The Sixers lead by 9. Fires it. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting that Stanton to the test, the big fella. Banging it down.
Here's George. And all around the rim that time before dropping. George has got 16 points.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Prince can't hit.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
With the step back. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been his best up there. He's got the confident stroke going today. You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And so it's Philadelphia ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
Martin with the bucket.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
To the middle. Here's Trent. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers lead by 11. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Gordon attacking.
Leaving no room to operate, Portis putting on the clamps.
Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. It's deflected. Knocked away. And stolen by Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And it's blocked by Martin. Fast break, Philadelphia. For three, Lowry. He drops it from range. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Sixers lead by 14. Pass to Gordon. Fires the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
Assisted by
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Philadelphia. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
And Embiid fires it home.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Antetokounmpo with it. Martin picks him up. Green for three. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia leading by 12. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Embiid throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:56 left in the first half. Lillard outside. It's rebounded by George.
foul. Taurean Prince. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:46 left in the second. Here's George. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And the shot goes down.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Martin. George outside. Down low. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Portis outside. Here's the three. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Here's Martin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Oh, George with a steal. Fast break, here we go.
Oh, my goodness!
And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, it's one thing to have the physical attributes, the length, the athleticism, to play good defense, but the other part of it is the instincts. And George thinks and feels things defensively as well as anybody in the league, and really excellent instincts at that end of the floor.
George for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Portis. Here's Middleton. He's covered by Oubre. And Middleton gets the three. Middleton's got himself on the board with a three there. Here's Martin. And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Maxey. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the inside. Lopez. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Drummond. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about it. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
George with it. Oh! Power it home! Oh, wow!
Quit.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is showtime stuff there.
The Bucks trail by 16. Lopez for three. Drummond grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him this year, but they're happy with that shot most possessions.
It's George on the wing. And he's got 28 now. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. In close, Antetokounmpo delivers.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Embiid high post. What a terrific move that is. Embiid's got 8.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They led by as many as 18. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
The Bucks making a switch here. The Sixers lead by 17. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Embiid inside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Trent. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Maxey. The ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Martin outside. On the take. Oh, a big slam right on Bobby Portis. Oh, man.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 19. Pass to Middleton. Drops in the layup for 2. Middleton's got 5.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Martin misses. Portis outside. Here's Livingston. It's hauled in by Oubre. Yabusele. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Number 44.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Sixers lead by 17. Stolen by Jackson. Antetokounmpo outside. And a jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
George with it. Green picks him up.
Green. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
George for 3. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. George has got 34.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
Into the lane. And George with the jam.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
He shoots it. It's hauled in by Portis.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Philadelphia leading by 19. Here's George. Releases. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Here's Green. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. The three. Offensive board. Spins. And the jam by George.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. And here's Green from the arc. Drains the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
They double team George. For three, Maxey buries it from three.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's George. And the layup is good off the glass. George has got 40 points.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Puts up a three. The rebound by Yabusele. And Philadelphia calls time here. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Show some brotherly love to your 76ers. You dance team.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 42 in the game.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Going inside, banked it in off the glass. George has got 13 points in this quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
to the left wing. This one for three. Connects from downtown.
Hey, when you're big and passes like Portis did there, the defense has to just tip their hat on that one.
It's George with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball. Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points.